Why do characters change online? Well, I'm going to discuss this and more in this video. But before we start, I just want to tell you I'll be making videos in this sort of essay style regularly, so if you think you might enjoy it, then make sure to hit the subscribe button. Why do characters change at all? Well, it all has to do with the added delay of online play. And that might be enough for you, but I need to stretch this video to 8 minutes. Provide a more in-depth explanation for your knowing of stuff. Smash Ultimate uses delay-based netcode, meaning you have to wait for your input to get to the other switch over the internet in order to come out. This is why distance affects online gameplay so much. If I'm playing with another person in Germany, then my input only needs to travel from here to here. But if I'm playing with someone from the US, then my input needs to travel from here all the way over there. Meaning there will be more lag, or specifically more input lag, depending on how large the distance is between two players. The problem with this is, internet isn't always stable. In fact, it's pretty much never stable. Your speeds will always vary, so it might jump from 5 frames of input delay at one time to 7 the next second. This might happen while somebody is doing a combo, and they could miss their combo timing because of that. There's also another type of lag. This is the lag where the game just freezes up, and that little smash ball loading icon shows up. That's one switch saying, "Hey yo, sorry bro, I'm not getting any connection right now. Can you just pause for a second, pause the game, I need to get my connection clear." So then the game freezes up. Any input that is inputted during that time doesn't reach the other switch, so the input never registers and never comes out in game. This is often referred to as lag eating your input. This might happen as you're trying to recover, but because there's a lag spike, right when you try to input your up B doesn't come out, and then you just sit back in pain, looking at your character falling down towards the blast zone into their miserable death. When there's suddenly an increase in lag, it's called a lag spike. How does this affect characters and their spot on the tier list? The characters that use technical and precise combos, such as Joker or Greninja for example, get worse for several reasons. First of all, when there is input lag that is constantly changing in scale, it can be very difficult to get the timings on your, say, drag downs. An effect of input lag is, in general, it's harder to react. This means that for characters with complex combos that need to react to DI for them to combo properly, in lag, you can't react to the DI, meaning those characters will not be able to combo properly. This makes them have to rely on their other options that they have. You might say, that isn't a problem because characters like Joker still have great edge guarding and neutral. And characters might still have great neutral. But if you think about it, the point of neutral is to get the advantage, either to get your opponent off stage, or combo them to build up damage. And that's the issue. They may still excel at winning the neutral, but their ability to capitalize off of it becomes worse. This is also a reason characters like Wolf, who have very good neutral and are able to capitalize off of it without complex combos, might have a slight advantage online. Sticking with the example of Wolf, another reason he gets better is because he has Laser. This brings me to my next topic, projectile characters. Characters like Samus, Young Link, or the Belmonts get buffed because offline you could react to a lot of projectiles. A lot of projectile moves come out at about frame 20 to 24. This makes them reactable offline because it takes 18 frames to react to something. This is already the highest reaction time in the history of Smash games. The time you need to react is composed of your reaction time, which is on average about 12 frames, from seeing what happens on screen to you pressing a button. Now this will obviously not change between games, but what will change is native input delay. In Smash Ultimate there is a 6 frame delay, meaning the total time you need to react to something is 12 plus 6, 18 frames. If a move takes less than this, it is not able to be shielded on reaction. Now, the online input delay might get increased by, say, another 6. Now moves that could be reacted to offline won't online. This makes it so characters can spam their projectiles, and because unable to react to them and shield to approach, it buffs the projectile character's ability to camp and keep their distance from their opponent by hitting them away with their projectiles. Another group of characters that get buffed online are Heavies. One of their biggest weaknesses is getting comboed, and as I explained before, the characters that do that comboing are weaker, or specifically, the combos themselves are weaker, meaning that they don't have to deal with their main weakness as much. Another reason they get better is the same reason Wolf gets buffed. They mostly have combos that are not the most difficult to execute, meaning they don't get affected by lag that much. Okay, I forgot to include this in my script, but Cloud, for example, gets buffed because he also has a great neutral, but his recovery is pretty linear. If you can catch his jump, he's pretty much dead. But because you would need to react to when he would jump to edgeguard his recovery, it might buff his recovery in certain situations. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this video informative or entertaining in any way. I personally think this video won't do too well, or it won't be one of my best videos. But if you did enjoy it, then make sure to leave a like, and yeah, bye.